The Royal Champion is finally getting an epic equipment. Coming on June 11th, you'll be able to unlock the Rocket Spear through the new Super Wall Breaker Spotlight event. Today, I'm going to cover three things: the reward track for the Spotlight event, a guide on how to use the Rocket Spear, and using the Rocket Spear with the most common attack strategy in the game, Root Riders. So first, let's start with the event. You'll be able to unlock the Super Wall Breaker, meaning you could unlock 2 additional super troops for your armies. But in terms of the rewards, the free track will give you 6,300 super medals, 3,500 shiny ore, 250 glowy ore, and the cowboy skeleton statue. While the gold track will give you 13,150 super medals, 3,500 shiny, 850 glowy ore, and 80 starry ore, and the Cactus Sky statue. Then, to unlock the Rocket Spear, you'll need to spend 3,150 super medals, and you might as well purchase the epic equipment because there is no hero skin available to redeem. And now, let's talk about the Rocket Spear. Starting at level 1, the Rocket Spear does 350 damage with a 10 tile attack distance and can be thrown 5 times. While level 9 Rocket Spear gives you 6 throws, level 18 gives you 7 throws, and level 27 gives you 8 throws. But notice, it says 0.8 tiles for the area damage. Does this mean that it does splash damage to other buildings? Well, no. It only does splash damage to units right on top of each other. For example, if skeletons spawn and they are on the same tile, then you can remove them in one shot with the Rocket Spear. But if the skeletons are on top of a defense while you throw the spear will not do splash damage to the skeletons. So now let's see how different combinations work with the Rocket Spear. With the Royal Gem, you'll get a big boost in HP, which means you don't want to use the ability early since you'll waste all the HP boost. If you pair the Haste with the Spear, the RC will throw the Spear faster, meaning she will waste shots on defenses by throwing too many. If you pair the Seeking Shield, this can be a great way to deal extra damage to the first 4 defenses prior to hitting with the Spear shots. And the Hogs can be a great use to get out in front of the RC while she throws her spears from a far distance. But now, let's talk about the different levels. Starting at level 1, it's not worth it to use. You only get 5 shots and they are all super weak. But if you get the spear to up to level 9, then it becomes stronger and you get more throws. You can pair in earthquakes, and now you can start to take down key buildings even faster. Let's get into some attacks using this new epic equipment. And the attack strategy we're using is mass Root Riders and Velks, only because majority of you are probably attackers with this strategy. I want to show you the strength of only a level 9 Rocket Spear, not maxed out. I want to show you what this can do so that you can upgrade to this level and start using it. And let's jump straight into a ring base. Yes, a town hall all the way in the core, and the goal is to set a funnel with the Royal Champ to the left side or on one side of the base. So if we set the funnel with the RC to grab this, we can use the Siege Barracks, King, and Queen to the top side, and then in between is going to be the Root Riders. So you don't have to use an overgrowth on one side. So let's go with the RC straight away, and then we can go in with an Earthquake right through here to help get some damage onto this. And then the RC ability, Seeking Shield, will skip across, down some of that goes, and then here is the Rocket Spear, getting damage onto the Eagle, sniping that, setting that funnel here, and the RC's continuing her way through. She'll pull out some of the CC, finds a Tornado Trap, grabs, oh, nope, doesn't grab that Builder Hut, but he does. She does grab the CC here. So we can drop a Valkyrie like so to pull the CC, drop a poison, and now that we're going to clear the clan castle like so, we'll drop another Valk, and then we'll go with some skeletons. We'll go Root Riders, Warden, King, Siege Barracks, Queen, Valkyries to move our way through. All right, perfect. More Valks, and we can go with an Overgrowth on this backside here, and so we can push our way into the core with the Root Riders and the Velks. Okay, King's going his way all the way around. We can pop Queen ability to get some healers here. We can go and rage up these healers for the Root Riders into the core here. Pop that Warden ability to protect some healers as we continue our way through. We're going to drop a rage on that side to help the Root Riders as we continue our way. Yep, the tunnel's overgrowth, but that's fine. And there's no issue here. We'll just come right on back, right? All right, the Root Riders are going right on through here. We'll go with a freeze onto that. We got Velks coming from the top side. Queens continuing her way through. We'll just rage this up as they're coming all around this base. We'll go and freeze up the scatter and the town hall yet again. And that king still got his ability. So we're going to move our way through, pop that king ability so we can get out in front. Queen with her frozen arrow. We got a P.E.K.K.A to the left side. So the goal is to set a funnel with the Royal Champion. This is only a level 9 Rocket Spear. The higher you upgrade it, the stronger she'll get, the more value she get in terms of the defenses. But you can just see here, pairing it with an overgrowth, keeping it relatively simple, send funnels on each side, and then just pushing your way right on into the middle. This is a ring base. We'll hit a couple different styles of bases to help you identify exactly what to do. I don't personally use the Root Rider Valkyries, but I want to bring a strategy that most of you probably actually do use. Now a base with the town hall towards the edge. But what we're going to do is going to continue to attack from the left where we have the monolith. Yes, we have a monolith and a defensive king. So if you want to take out this monolith, you're going to have to distract it with a skeleton spell or two, because if this locks on the RC, she's in trouble. So let's go with two skeleton spells. Let's send the Royal Champion into here to help try to take out this defensive king. We got ground skeletons. Let's pop the RC ability, skips across, does some damage. And we're going to continue. Even if we drop the earthquakes right through here and we take out the defensive king here, even more ground skeletons are popping up here. But the thing is, if this RC grabs this monolith, the funnel is set, right? So this whole side now is grabbed by the Royal Champion. So if you have a monolith on the outside, you really have to invest some skellies to help protect the RC. Otherwise, she won't grab that value. Now we can funnel this side and send the Root Riders on in between. All right, so let's go with the king, the siege barracks. Let's go with the Root Riders, Valkyries, the Warden. Let's overgrowth this section. More Valks here. And the queen towards the top side. Okay, so we're going to push our way into the core of this base. We got a rage. We got that Warden internal tome. That will be useful. And let's go with that Warden ability here to help protect the Root Riders. Let's go with a poison spell right on into here as we continue our path through. Let's go freeze this. Another rage right on here. Okay, we are continuing. We got some Root Riders off to the left. We can go ahead and freeze the town hall like so. Pop king ability. Continue our way through. Oh, I forgot that we have healers as well. We can just drop the rage for the healers to heal some stuff up because of the healers with that queen and that frozen arrow. Probably could have popped that a little bit earlier. But you can see having the Royal Champion funnel one side allowed us to kind of push right on in between. And then obviously it's up to the heroes to continue our round. This is not a strategy that you're going to be trying to hit 60 seconds or try to be quick with it. This is just if you're trying to get 3 stars in your matches, which the majority of you are probably trying to do, right? Not many are in the esports scene are trying to push into there, but there are probably a good handful of you that are attempting that. I wish you the best of luck. But look at this. The heroes are going to continue their way right on through and help finish this one off. So the Royal Champion, again, only a level 9 Rocket Spear. Higher you upgrade it, the better it will be. So let's attack one more base here with this strategy. Now, with the Town Hall completely to one side and invisibility. So the goal is to send the Royal Champion off to the right, but there is no monolith near this RC. So we're going to start with the RC over here, but keep in mind that the single target Inferno is not a bad thing locking on the Royal Champ because she will go invisible here. So it's okay. And now what we'll do is drop a skeleton spell here because of the ricochet cannon. So the RC will help take out the single, pop her ability. It will skip across, do a few of these these shots right through here for the Royal Champion, taking out the enemy RC, and bam, down even goes the ricochet cannon. So we'll take that. Oh, she goes invisible, pulls that, and we can drop the King Siege Barracks over here, drop a skeleton spell, and then the Root Riders. A couple Valkyries here, Valkyries, Warden, and the Queen over here. And there we go. Okay. We're going to push our way through. We have an Overgrowth spell. What are we going to use the Overgrowth spell? Well, I'm just going to use it right in the middle to stop the Eagle Artillery from firing upon us. All right, so let's continue. Let's go and drop a Rage right through here and just continue the push. So we're going to path all the way into the core. We're going to drop a Poison spell, obviously, for that CC that has come lured out. We'll go pop this King ability. We're getting spun around by that Tornado Trap as we're pushing our way right into the middle. The overgrowth probably will disappear here soon. And we can go ahead with a freeze, maybe right there as we approach this backside. As a couple of Root Riders are coming right on back. Queen does have her ability. So let's go ahead and drop another Rage right there and freeze up this Town Hall. And, oh, I even have the Warden ability. You know, that's how big of a noob I am. I didn't even pop the Warden ability. Why? Pop it now, I guess. I'll protect like one P.E.K.K.A. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, the earlier I would have popped it, the more troops I would have protected. But as we're going to continue to push our way through, the Queen with her Frozen Arrow will slow that Town Hall down. But again, the Royal Champion helping to set the funnel on one side and moving your way right on through. So many different base designs. This is very strong. Sending that RC in early. This was with the Seeking Shield. You can try it out with the Hogs, but the Haste File you have to be careful with. But either way, best of luck with this new epic equipment. And let me know your thoughts on it down below.